What is up, guys? It is Frankie here, coming at you live just seconds after the 49ers end the NFL season on an incredible note, winning the NFC West by 1 yard. I should clarify, this will be a short video because my voice is dying. There's a flu going around the house, and the only thing I got was the throat. So, what's up, Joseph? So this will be a very quick, short video, maybe about 10-15 minutes. That's short in my book, but the Niners Seahawks, what a way to finish up the year again. For the second time this year, they give us a game for the ages. And this game again was great. Both teams going back and forth in this game. It looked like San Francisco was going to blow it out. My big takeaway is coming up in a little bit. Delay of game ruined it. Yes, I'll get to that. San Francisco, it looked like they were going to blow Seattle right out the door early on. And then Seattle came back. They came charging back. Marshawn had a touchdown there. He didn't have a great game, but I thought both quarterbacks played really well. Jimmy D didn't score touchdowns, but he was very consistent. Wilson had a great game himself, and it looked like, all right, again, it was back and forth. San Francisco, especially in the second half, San Francisco had the big lead early, and then they came clawing back. Seattle came clawing back. Then they had that late touchdown with 3.5 minutes to go. They stopped San Francisco, and then they had that great drive there, another great drive by Wilson. The thing that's going to stand out for me in this game, what's up, Yosef, Steven, Legalized Ranch, Joseph. The thing that's going to stand out for me in this game, the delay of game penalty on first or second down, inexcusable. I cannot believe that was called, that happened for a team, for Super Bowl champions like them, team with this much experience. The fact that in the biggest moment here in the NFC West championship, that they unbelievably just delay a game. How does that happen? And so the ball's going to go at the 1. Everybody thinks it's going to go to Marshawn. They have to go back 5 yards, and then you have Jimmy G's the GOAT. I'm not willing to go that far yet, but Jimmy G live stream is flickering out. So they should have pounded in with Lynch. They should have, but then they had the delay of game. That messed everything up. So that was it was crazy to think, all right, they're going to give it to Marshawn, and then the delay of game, and then Hollister, 1 yard short, just like the Atlanta game for San Francisco. They come out 1 yard short. What a terrific ending to this game. Both teams, again, showed their greatness here. And for San Francisco, home field advantage for them. Who would have thought at the beginning of this year for this Niners team? I certainly didn't. I mean, two unlikely home field advantage winners, the Ravens and the Niners. San Francisco coming into this year, all right, Jimmy G, we don't know. He's coming back off an injury, and, all right, Shanahan, we still had questions about them. And offensively, especially with Kittle and all the guys they have on offense and defense, they were able to put together a great season, 13-3. They're number 1 in the NFC. They're the favorites to me to come out of the NFC. And whatever happens this year, they've shown that they have a bright future ahead of them. A great coach, great young team, a lot of talent on there. For Seattle, a rough loss, but hey, now you I don't know. Oh dear. You get a road game against Philadelphia, so that's rough. Sorry again, by the way, guys. This is buffering in and out. Bills had their heads up high, going to go to Houston. They should pound it with a 20-0 tough loss today. For the Patriots, absolutely brutal. We'll get to the Patriots. Good games today, very good games. At least the Lions blew 14-point lead when it was 3-17. Packers came back. That was inexcusable. Well, Green Bay continues to be. No one wins more ugly games than Green Bay. They did it again. Another ugly win for Green Bay. They did it again. And I don't know how good they are. Going to Miss Football, what's the NFC seeding? We're going to find out here in just a second. Freddie Kitchens should be Bills head coach. Next, yes, Freddie Kitchens was fired here today. So Cleveland made the right decision. I didn't think they would do it, but Cleveland made the right decision. This guy was completely out of his head, completely out of his element. And all the drama there going on with Cleveland made sense. Also, like my new pick, I do, Yosef. Good job. He's a great gut of fear. Patriots somehow got screwed. We'll get to all this here. I'm trying to look up right now what is the seeding coming now that all the games are over. What is the NFC seeding? Because all right, looking at it here. So yeah, the Seahawks will be on the road facing the Eagles. So the NFC: Ravens, Packers, Saints, Eagles, Seahawks, Vikings. So that is the NFC playoff picture. Pretty amazing. All right, but hey, Seattle, you have a great number 4 team to face. A team that I don't know is that good, but hey, they've won all these games. They got Fitzmagic. All right, let's get to the other games here. And again, this will be a very quick video because my throat is about to give out. So we'll get to all those things here very shortly. Okay, Bills. I mean, they were resting all their starters, but that was a pitiful game. Green Bay, again, no one wins uglier than them. They're this 2 team, but I don't have any confidence in them at all. That was a good win. What a day for Kansas City to win at LA like that with all the great plays they had. The return for a touchdown and everything. And then New England to lose. And I'm panic mode on New England now. Full-fledged panic mode on New England. This team is questionable at best. This team, their offense and defense today struggled. Sanu is a joke. Brady didn't look very good. It was a mess today. And they got Ryan Fitzpatrick go right down the field there at the end of the game. That was embarrassing. For a Patriots team that I've genuinely defended a lot of, that was embarrassing. To see them get blown out, or not get blown out, at the end of the game, to lose to Miami like that. Fitzpatrick just going right down the field. It's stunning to me. I don't know what's going on with New England. Is this the end of an era? I mean, I'm never going to count the Patriots out, but my gosh, this is dire situation here for New England as they go to Tennessee next week. Saints win Super Bowl 54. We'll see about that. Ravens? You said Ravens and FCC. Did I say Ravens? I'm tired. Okay, it's Ravens or AFCC. What's up, Beggar? Brady didn't look good at all. I expect them to be a wild card. No path to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to rule the Patriots out, but again, this is dire for the Patriots. And so, great win for Miami today to get that done. Congrats to Jameis Winston, by the way. 30 for 30, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. Sets the record for the most pick sixes of a season. It was an unbelievable season. I'm so proud of Jameis. That was terrific. That was a fantastic season for Jameis Winston. Weirdest season we've ever seen in the NFL. He delivered. So congratulations to Jameis on that pick six there at the end. New Orleans, they showed why they're going to be, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Destroying Carolina. I mean, Carolina's not that good, but all right, last game for the year, and we're just going to, we're just going to 42 points, and the game's going to be over by the second quarter. So impressive performance there. Just counting here. I want to make sure I have all the teams here. So I did 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, the Vikings lost to the Bears, which I guess they were resting a bunch of guys too, but that was a weird one. And then, no, not yet there. Anything else there? Waste of a Cowboys win. Eagles, congrats to the Eagles on winning the NFC East. That was special. Again, it is the Giants, but they gave it out on the road. They needed the win. They got it. Got there in the second half. And, I mean, again, all the injuries that this team has had, it's a Yankee level bad of all the injuries the Eagles have had. And for them to be able to be the NFC East champion, mainly because of how bad the division is, as we just saw, as it looks like Jason Garrett's going to be fired here very shortly, which fine, Pat Sharp to really put it away. Look, I don't know how good Philadelphia is, but they were able to do this. They're NFC East champions when it looked like the season was dead earlier. I don't know how good they're going to be in the playoffs, but they've gotten there, so all credit to them. Carson Wentz has made the most. Carson Wentz has gotten hot here late. Carson Wentz has been good here at the end of the season, so good for him. Good job for Philadelphia as they beat Dallas there. My brother and me were watching the Lions about 72. Everything we get a lead, we blow it. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry about that. Dolphins going to be super. Hey, fix the game TV next year. 29 Patriots to Fairy Hotel. He threw a walk-off touchdown. Chargers need to go after Winston. No one needs to go after Winston right now. Just let him go. Brady needs to get sacked more times. He does better when that happens. It's weird. My first time watching the Chargers this year, their record is well-deserved. Absolutely. Browns coach got canned. Good for him. Do you think Rex Ryan will coach the Browns? I don't think there's any reason to hire Rex Ryan. What if I told you Jameis Winston? By the way, go on my channel. I had a Jameis Winston 30 for 30 video. I just uploaded that, so go check that out. And the every touchdown video is coming out tomorrow morning, so check that out. Every touchdown from this season will be out later this morning. If you want me to be honest, I think the Seahawks will win next week. I will too. I think the Bills could defeat the Texans very easily too. That's the Texans-Bills game. That game is always so bad. The Texans Saturday 4:00 game. That's just always dreadful. Is that what we get this year? Yeah. Oh gosh, Saturday 4:00 every year we get the terrible Texans home game. That is just pitiful to watch, and we're getting it again here with the Bills. Bye Cowboys. Yes, bye Dallas. I have nothing against Dallas, but. Yeah, adios. A terrible season's over. But Dallas, look, here's the good news. You might finally be in remission because I think you're finally getting rid of Jason Garrett, which the road to recovery begins. All right, no more of the clockwork. Who will the Patriots play in the wild card? They play Tennessee. Seattle lost it. I'm mad. Sarah Anna of Disney Frozen. My sisters loved you in Frozen too. Hey, Trevor, how long does the Every Touchdown on season take to make? It takes 4 months. It took 4 months to make the Every Touchdown video. And I just finished uploading. I just finished editing it about 20-30 minutes ago. And now I'm going to upload it very shortly. Rex Ryan's always been underrated offense. I don't care what anyone. I think he's top 5 all time. I think he's great defensively, offensively. No, Titans and Patriots. When did the 49ers play? They don't play till 2 weeks from now. Texans at home on Saturday. I have better things going on that day, like watching Paige try. No, nothing against the Texans. Just every year they play the Saturday 4 o'clock game. That's just brutal to watch. Lincoln Riley Cowboys. I absolutely think. I mean, look, he got blown out against LSU in a playoff game. He's perfect for the Cowboys. No, I think he's a good coach. Talk slower. Sorry, I have a thing. I just talk fast. I'm like Aaron Sorkin. Just talk really, really fast. Dialogue really fast. Eagles don't deserve the playoffs, and I wish Lions got it. The Lions don't deserve it. The Eagles don't either, but hey, they had to be an NFC East champion, so. Them. NFC, congratulations. They clinched the AFC wild card. Amazing that where this team was midseason. They bring Tannehill in. Derrick Henry goes off. I don't know how much of a contender they're going to be. They're 9-7 too, but they got it done. They with a rough start to the season, they were able to figure it out. And Tannehill and company was a big. Tannehill and Henry were the biggest reasons I think why. But yeah, great job for Tennessee. Congrats on the win there in the AFC wild card. So, any more questions? Hold on. Shaby said I loved in Arizona Carter territory. Maybe they could draft Brady. They could draft Brady. Brady, I don't think is coming to Arizona. Who knows? Right? You talk fast like Mike the Pope, my man. Absolutely. I wonder one thing. How good the Titans would be if Derrick Henry ran like that during the first half of the season. They might have 2 or 3 more wins. Titans versus Vikings this year. We'll see. My pick right now is still Ravens-Niners. But we should, because again, we're gonna wrap things up here early. Sorry about this, guys. I promise these live streams will be longer soon. But for now, my throat, is dying. We do want to go over the playoff spot right now. Again, it's... Oh, gosh, I just had it. Okay, so it's the AFC. Number 1 is the Ravens. Number 2 is the Chiefs. 3 is the Patriots. 4 is the Texans. 5 is the Bills. 6 is the Titans. We got Patriots, Titans next week, and Texans, Bills. Or, I'm sorry, it's Titans, Patriots, Bills, Texans. I want to do away at home. I'm still taking New England, and I think... do I take Buffalo or Houston? I think I'm going to lean towards Houston in that game. But it's close. Again, New England. How are you going to respond? You play a wild card game. Everybody's waiting to write you off. How are you going to respond? I want to see how that is. And Bills, Texans, whatever. Just don't bore me. And then in the NFC, we get Niners. We get Packers. Saints, Eagles, Seahawks, Vikings. We get Vikings, Saints next week. A rematch of the Minneapolis Miracle. Yes. And then Seahawks, Eagles, which should be fun. Well, 2 very interesting fan bases. So and 2 fun teams. So that should be great. Right now, again, if you're asking me right now, my pick has got to be Ravens and Niners. I feel like those are the 2 best teams right now. Again, they got the home field advantage. Last year that didn't mean anything, but they have the home field advantage. They've been the best teams all year long. San Francisco from minute 1 is just blowing the team. I think they were the longest to go undefeated, if I remember correctly. And then Baltimore, what a season they've had with the best player in football, right there the entire year. They've played great, and again, whoever it is, I really don't care who the champion is, because at this point, or who the Super Bowl contenders is, because at this point I just want a good game. You guys know me. I just want a good game, and tonight was a great game. And if we could get that in the playoffs, great. If we can get Niners Seahawks again in the playoffs, I don't know if we're gonna get that. Maybe in the divisional round, I guess would be the only time we'd get it. But it'd be very, very complicated with how it would happen. But however it would be, I'd love to see. We just want good games, and this playoff has the possibility for great games here. Again, Ravens, Lamar, Ingram, Kansas City coming out hot at the right minute. Patriots, what happens to them? The Texans, we don't know about them, but they won their division. The Buffalo, people wonder, Josh Allen, is it an easy schedule, or have they figured it out? And then you have the Titans coming on hot late. And then, that makes no sense. And then the NFC, you have the Niners, who've been dominant all year. Green Bay, the best ugly team there is. The Saints, looking for revenge after the last 2 years. And again, Drew Brees, an all-time legend. The Eagles, benefits of a bad division, or are they legitimately good? The Seahawks, again, I think a team that has a lot to prove, and a Super Bowl champion, and a great coach. And then Minnesota, Kirk Cousins, and you always wonder about him. All right, so before I get going here, again, let me just answer your questions here. Who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl right now? Again, I have a Ravens-Niners. The Pats losing to a bad team is like seeing a person zip line next to your window. It never happens. Exactly. Although the Pats have lost to the Dolphins before, so it has happened. This year was remarkable. This year was great. My throat hurts for my sister. Sorry about that. We have the teams. We have the seeds. Let's enjoy the next few weeks. Absolutely. Hey, Frankie, I now have a PS4 and Xbox for Christmas. Congratulations. I enjoyed both of those. I have neither because I've given up on those. Pats losing to Tom Brady is the most overrated quarterback ever. If he does have a kicker than Belichick, he'd be smoking meth in Florida if he didn't. Look, you know, I don't know how good Brady would be without Belichick. All I could judge is how he's been with Belichick, and he's been great. Jimmy G only got sacked once. That's also compared to 6 last week. Yes. Good job by the Niners offensive line today. Who's the best NFL player in the league? Right now, but it's fine. Let's go. Buffalo. Yeah, best of luck to you, man. Lamar Jackson, hands down, is the best NFL player. Right now, he is. I don't know if we take everything out of it, is he? But he's up there. How many sisters do you have? I'm not gonna. My parents don't want me to give out too many details about my life. I feel like I already given away too much, so I'm gonna try to stay away from all that. Sorry. Also, Frankie, moving to Texas because I have no Wi-Fi, so I can't join your streams for a bit, but I'll try. Also, it's Gabriel. Again, man, whatever you have to do, whenever you join us, we'd love to have you here. So thank you, man. Please join us whenever you can. He has the best completion numbers and the best roll to the right when he's doubled. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm trying to see right now about, you know, it's like, is he more of a game manager? I still have a few questions about it. I want to see if he can lead a team to the promised land. All right, so I think we're going to wrap things up here. Again, I'm sorry, guys, that this video is so short. If Hollister made it to the point, I would have been so happy. Oh, yeah, I thought for sure he made it, but they got him just at the 1, which I was waiting for Al Michaels to say, can he get in? No, we cannot. You know, reminiscent of that great play. Hey, Frankie, how you doing tonight, bro? My throat's sore. That's why we're going to end this early. But other than that, I'm doing fine. So, yeah, I think we're wrapping things up here. Again, sorry about this, guys. I will have longer live streams eventually, but I just have to wait until this throat thing calms down for all of that. We will have a predictions video tomorrow. We will have the best of predictions here. We'll have a wildcard predictions tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to use my voice for that. We'll have the every touchdown video out in a few hours, so get ready for that. And a lot of other stuff coming here for this channel. Thank you. Watch the Jameis Winston 30 for 30 video. That came out earlier today. Watch all of that, and get ready for all that. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Again, sorry this is so short, but you know, I got to breast this. I got to make sure I don't blow this out. Because if I blow this out, I really can't do a lot of shows. I can't, you know, a part of my job is talking. And if this is sick, then, you know, what am I going to do? You give me anxiety, bro. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay. Sorry about your dad. So, yeah, final thoughts. Again, this has been a great season. Great final week. And what a terrific game here between Niners and Seahawks. I could watch these two teams play all week. I have 8 sisters and 6 brothers. Cool. Throughout the playoffs, Niners getting dumped on. We will see. I'm looking forward to it. Later, Frankie. Thank you, David. So, again, thank you guys again so much for watching this abbreviated video. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down there below for more content like this. I'll be back soon with more content. After this is resolved, I'll be back. So, thank you guys again. Sorry about the delay, but sorry about the shortness, but gotta rest this. Gotta make sure this is okay. So, thank you guys again. Congrats on the Niners on the NFC West side. Congrats on all the teams that made the playoffs. This is gonna be a very, very fun season. We will be back on Saturday, though. I know I'll be doing NFL playoff videos Saturday and Sunday, so get ready for that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Take care. God bless. And if I don't see you then, have a wonderful, safe, and happy New Year. God bless everybody.